Reddick up ahead.
In that monster, the Beast 45 for 2311 Racing, and you're right with Ryan Blaney. He's got super close to him several times, but just unable to finally make that move stick. Meanwhile, in the top box, Martin Truex Jr. has really closed the gap on Joey Logano, who's been out in front for some 44 laps.
A great racing all the way around this racetrack. Truex. What's he going to do right here is he'll go to the top of the bottom. Actually just follows Logano.
The traffic at the back of the field has definitely closed up the lead. The 22 made short work of the 34 of Michael McDowell, who's a couple cars behind, but now up the road. The 31 right there. Daniel Hemrick. Logano doing a nice job, not putting himself in too many positions on the bottom. Blaney's still working on this flat line.
That inside line, that inside option, Steve, just keeps presenting itself, and he's like, I just can't quite get there.
And if you're a crew member or a crew chief, you're seeing just how difficult these passes are to make at times. Like Blaney right here will still have the 45 to his outside. That just puts more weight on these upcoming pit stops.
If this was race 3, maybe Reddick says, hey, you know what, you can take that spot. I'm going to get my car better and come back and fight another day, but not today. No quarter given.
Normally, we'd be talking about what's on the line here in 4 more laps. A stage win and some points. One thing that has to be a different mentality for these championship 4s, remember, only one lap's going to matter. The final lap, whoever finishes the highest of the 4 will be the champion. So you don't have to race differently at the end of the stages. They're really just guaranteed breaks is how you would look at them.
It's different for us too, because we spend the year, we're so driven by stage points and playoff points earlier in the year.
That track position is every bit as important, though. Right? The higher up you come on pit road, the better opportunity you leave pit road with a good spot. So these positions matter a great deal.
It's been a quiet opening stage for William Byron in the 24. He's sandwiched between Christopher Bell and Chase Elliott, and has just been cruising around. Meanwhile, Bell has caught his JGR teammate. Look at this, all 3 of them super close at the end of the first stage.
That's good stuff.
And you know that Bell is just driven like mad to make something happen this weekend and at least go out with a victory after not being able to be in this championship 4 after a stellar season up until last weekend, the way that it went down in controversial circumstances at Martinsville.
Sure, Blaney's getting frustrated, but you cannot let this part of the race overwhelm you. You want this spot really badly. Don't do anything silly here.
Final lap of stage 1 on championship day, and Joey Logano, he's led 50. What a start. What a start. He was on Martin Truex Jr.'s outside at the drop of the green flag. He went to the front really early, and he will win stage 1. That is the perfect start to his championship day and his quest for a 3rd Cup Series title. The Xfinity Mobile onboard of Tyler Reddick. And a really good battle there with Ryan Blaney, who got the upper hand there. Look at this. Legend in the house, Michael Phelps, having fun.
No, the place he was getting beat by Martin Truex Jr. was down into turn 3. He was over slowing the corner. He's asked Paul Wolfe to loosen him up a little bit on the entry into turn 3. They've also asked him to stop short in his boxes. The 21s and P15 will be coming around him.
Tyler Reddick told his team that trying to run the low line, the yellow line, it just gets a little bit too free. Freer in 3 and 4 especially would help, Marty.
Plus 11 in stage 1 day for Ryan Blaney, who was finally able to pass Tyler Reddick. He said if I had to tackle one issue, it would be more grip off the corner, both ends, Kim.
As you see, William Byron bottom right, you saw that chassis adjustment. He said he needed help on exit. That was his biggest struggle. It was swinging, meaning loose. So they did make that adjustment, and they're going to race off pit road, lead the timing line a little further, though, this year.
Look at that for an effort from Chase Elliott. Christopher Bell gains a spot. Logano lost a bunch as everybody resets in preparation for stage 2 championship day. Who do you like the look of so far? It was a quiet and stable opening stage. What's the next one going to be like? It was off pit entry.
So pace car turning in late.
Oh,
was there a contact with the 9?
Oh my goodness.
What has happened?
They're going to have to fix the end of these barrels. The barrels at the end of the wall, those are there for safety in case a car were to impact the end of the wall.
Yeah, he was not going to make it. The late decision.
Chase Elliott saying that was a bit of a late decision.
I tell you what, you never know what you're going to see. I mean, you just